Happy Thursday, everybody. So, summer's here. We're all getting tan. We're all getting outside. We always think of New Year's as when to start those resolutions, but summer is a great time for the bariatric patient or the weight loss surgery patient to re-jumpstart their weight loss or their maintenance goals. So it's really easy early on when you're in a pre-programmed thing, but over time, sometimes we can slip in some insidious habits, make some poor choices, and maybe our weight loss either stagnates or we even see a little bump of a regain. So we're going to talk about 3 major pitfalls that we can stumble into that'll sabotage our success. The first one is fat. We have to have some fat in our diet because it's good for brain health and everything. But when we mess up, let's think about choices that we're making. A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit that we get in the morning on the way to work, you're getting 24 grams of fat in that sucker. That's 5 tablespoons of fat. So to compare to that, if we want to go down here with turkey ham, an equal size serving, okay, these are similar servings here, is only 1.5 grams of fat, a half a teaspoon versus 5 teaspoons of fat. So if you're hungry on the way to work or on the way somewhere, a piece of turkey ham is a much better choice for us than bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Down here on the far right is hummus, and you're not going to force feed me hummus on a bet. But if you're one that's willing to eat that chickpea nasty stuff, that's a very good choice for you. But as opposed to a chicken nugget, a 6-piece nugget is going to give you 20 grams of fat versus 2.5 grams of fat. So if you have to choose turkey ham versus bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, French fries, forget about it, 25 grams of fat. Hummus is a better choice. Obviously, fat-free milk has no fat in it. And even popcorn, while not necessarily the best food choice, has minimal fat. So be vigilant. Read what the ingredients are. If you have to choose, the less prepared the food is, the better choice it is. So if you're really hungry for a snack in the afternoon, instead of getting a chicken nugget or something, try considering a vegetable snack, a carrot, cucumbers, different types of vegetables. Not only are they providing you fullness and satiety, they're giving you good dietary fiber. So we all know we're not supposed to eat fat, but we really need to be vigilant about how to avoid it. The next pitfall we have is sugar. Lots of our prepared foods have high amounts in sugar in them, and you would be quite surprised where you'll find that. So even a granola bar. You know, I always thought granola bars were healthy for you. Granola makes you feel good, and you know, it also makes you go hug a tree and wear Birkenstock shoes. But it has a lot of sugar in it. 9 grams of sugar in it in 2 teaspoons. In one granola bar has 9 grams of sugar in it. A chocolate bar, 23 grams of sugar. Glazed donut, 14 grams of sugar. But go up here, some stuff that you really wouldn't think about, sports drinks. You have to really read the label on your sports drinks. Number one, they have horrific amounts of caffeine in them sometimes, but even more importantly, they have high amounts of sugar. That's why it gives you that buzz, gets you revved up and gets you going. So when you're looking for a choice, look at the sugar content, look at the fat content. Last but not least, salt. And the older you get, the worse this can get for you because salt causes you to retain fluid, can lead to edema in your lower extremities, things like that. Now, I'm not saying that you can't ever eat pizza again as long as you live, but just a basic pizza, 1 serving, has 438 milligrams of salt in it. A cheeseburger, 600 milligrams of salt in it. Even just canned corn, 570 grams of sodium in it. So you can't completely get rid of sodium in your diet, but look at that label, look at the content before you eat that snack, and just understand what you're putting yourself through when you eat that prepared snack. So my general rule is, if it comes from the ground or it walks on the ground, it's a better choice than if it comes from a box or a jar. So during this summer, your gardens are flourishing. We've got lots of fruits and vegetables available to us either at home or in the farmer's market. So let's get rid of the boxes. Let's get rid of the jars. Let's get rid of the fast food. Let's get rid of the drive-through. And let's go with good vegetables, good meats, limited but good dairy products, and get rid of the box stuff, get rid of the fat, get rid of the sugar, and get rid of the salt. That's my recommendations for today. We'll see you next time.